all the way down on my phone.
Perfect. No echoes. All right. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thank you so much for your patience. We were having a little technical difficulties getting the live streaming going for Facebook, as well as I'm doing live streaming on my YouTube channel. But I want to thank Tina Weston and also Tahira Ogletree for being here. And Tina is one of my business partners, as well as Tahira. And Tina, please, I know your rank with TLC, but will you unmute and let everybody know, what your actual rank is with our company?
Yes, ma'am. My rank is an executive director. I've been in a little bit over 2 years, actually. And I am currently an executive director with Total Life Changes. I do try to follow and connect as much as possible so I can learn information and pass it on to my people to teach them information as well. Plus, I can better serve my clients with some of the information that's shared from others that are making a total life change as well.
Tina, thank you so much. And Tina, what city is it? Starksville, North Carolina? Is that where you are?
Statesville, North Carolina.
Statesville. Thank you so much. So I've had the opportunity to actually meet Tina. We met in Dallas. Was it 2 years ago, Tina?
About a year and a half. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, it's been a while. And so I know that she's serious about her business. So I thank her for being here tonight to support Director Aaron Rowland. So thank you, Tina. I hope you find the information that Aaron provides very helpful, and do share with your team members or anyone else that you want, any guests that you may have on the line. And we also have my business partner, Tahira Ogletree, out of Phoenix, Arizona. She is also a director with Total Life Changes. And Tahira, you can come forward and just say why you decided to hop on and support Aaron tonight.
Hi everybody. I'm in the midst of trying to get my car fixed, so I just jumped on. We help one another. That's just my philosophy, and connecting with other business partners and giving them support. That's the only reason I jumped on today.
All right, Tahira, thank you so much for sharing that with everybody, and we most definitely appreciate you being here. Okay.
You're very welcome, and sorry I got a lot of stuff in my hands and just discombobulated, but I wanted to jump on and give some support.
All right, thank you so very much. And so the person that you all came to hear from tonight, I'm so happy to do this again. He is actually a friend of mine. He is my personal business partner, Director Aaron Rowland. January or February, it will have been 2 years that you've been here with Total Life Changes?
2 years. February.
Okay, February will actually make 2 years, and I am so happy that he is here. He has an amazing testimony that he's going to share with us. I'm sitting here looking at this screen, and so he looks so different today. Feature-wise, he has the same features, but he looks so different compared to when I actually met him. So the very first thing I want to make mention of is what you're going to hear tonight. We don't make any medical claims. Results may vary. We're going to speak about his personal testimony. He's going to talk about, his lifestyle, what products he's actually used. So please keep in mind, results may vary. We are not making any medical claims whatsoever. If you have any health conditions, we greatly advise you to go seek a professional doctor. But we want to share some products, and we want to share some business information that you may find very, very valuable and helpful. So once Aaron is ready, we're going to go ahead and get started.
Yeah, I wanted to get the products that I was using. Yeah, I'm still trying to get myself situated, but I'm ready, Patricia.
Okay. And do me a favor, turn the one down because I can hear the echo on your phone.
My phone is down.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to ask you is, what were you doing prior to me reaching out to you? Just give us an idea of what your life was prior to me reaching out.
Uh, Basically just working and eating up everything in sight, overweight, 278 pounds of nothing but a 6-month pregnant stomach that I couldn't get rid of. And it was really bothering me. Um, Out of breath, you know, couldn't sleep. Excuse me, couldn't sleep, get enough hours of sleep during the night. And what really um, convinced me, or I knew that it was time for me to lose some weight, is when I bent over and I was trying to tie my shoe and I was out of breath. So then I knew right then and there I had to do something, you know, about this. And so, I do a lot of lives, whether I'm cooking or playing music, DJing, or just having general conversation in different groups that I'm in, talking about love, life, and relationships. So it just so happened that I was in the Real Talking 40 and older group, which me and rising star Patricia Eiland is in. And every time I would get on, she would ask me, I would say, no, she wouldn't ask me. I would say, man, I got to lose this stomach, you lose this baby. So she kept hearing me say that. And so she jumped in my inbox, Rising Star Patricia Eiland jumped in my inbox, and she was saying to me, telling me, hey, I've been watching you. I noticed you've been talking about losing your stomach. You wanted to lose that baby. I got something for you that might help you with that. So me being reluctant, leery about it, I don't know all about all that. I'm just thinking, here we go again. Somebody trying to get me for some money, trying to scam me out some money. So she wasn't like that. So what she did was she sent me some samples of the tea. She sent me a 4-day supply of the tea. And immediately when I started drinking the tea, I immediately felt something. And so after the 4th day after I drank the tea, I noticed I had lost 7 pounds. I'm like, just after 4 days, I lost 7 pounds on this tea. I'm like, oh my God. I said, we might have found something that I've been searching for. And so I immediately jumped on this tea. I immediately jumped on it. And when I jumped on the tea, I immediately became a business partner because I finally found something that actually works, that someone has brought to my attention that really works versus somebody telling me it works, getting me out of my money, and then the product doesn't work. And I got my Freedom Kit because that comes with the get 2 25 packs of the instant ISO tea. It's these little sackets you can put in a water bottle, shake it up and drink it. You get 2 25 packs. It comes with a bottle of NutriBurst, which is the multivitamin that helps, your hair, which I got hair after 22 years being bald. It helps your hair grow, clears up your skin complexion, and it helps your nails grow as well. And another product comes with it is the NRG, which are energy pills that gives you 12 hours of energy. And so those three products came, and I had tried them all. The NRG was just like amazing. It was like, I call it cruise control because it made my body feel so relaxed, but I had a lot of energy. And so um, after I started taking the tea and the NutriBurst and the NRG, I started losing weight every week. First week it was 7 pounds. The second week it was 6. The third week was like 5 or 4. Then the fourth week, I think I lost maybe in the first month of doing this tea, I lost 22 pounds the first month of doing this tea. And it just took off from there. It just took off from there. And so 22 pounds, I lost 22 pounds in the first month. Then I slacked off. I wasn't being consistent. I wasn't doing the tea or the NutriBurst, NRG, consistently like I was supposed to. Well, for the NRG pills, you really don't have to do that consistently. You can only do that when you need energy. If anybody that deals with daycare or with kids in schools, you're a teacher or whatever, or you work a 12-hour shift at the hospital or whatever, 16-hour shifts, those will be great for you because it'll give you that needed energy to get you through your shift and throughout the day. So I wasn't being consistent with this stuff. And then I noticed the weight was starting to come back on a little bit. So I would do it off and on. Then I got all the way down to November. That's when I got back being full-fledged consistently. The end of November of last year, that's when I was being real consistent. When I started being more consistent, the month of December, I lost 11 pounds. I lost 11 pounds in the month of December. So between the first month, which was back in February or something, when I lost that weight, all the way down to November, I had lost a total, off and on, back and forth, like a total of 32 pounds, I think. 32 pounds. So then, January rolled around, and then I end up getting the resolution drops. This is definitely a game changer here. It's resolution drops. These are little drops you put underneath your tongue and hold it for 30 seconds while it gets in your bloodstream, and it helps burn calories and the fat through your blood. And so I started taking those. I took this one day by itself without doing the tea, just to actually see myself lose some weight. I wanted to see if I could lose some weight, just taking this by itself for one day. So it came in the mail on a Saturday. I took this on a Sunday. Monday, I weighed myself. I had lost 3 pounds from Sunday to Monday morning. From Sunday afternoon to Monday morning, I had lost 3 pounds in one day just on these resolution drops. You're talking about a serious game changer right here. Between this and the tea, whatever weight that you're trying to lose, these two work as a tag team. You cannot go wrong with this resolution drops and the tea. If you're consistently doing this day in and day out for whatever, how much, it's just depending on how much weight you want to lose, maybe on the average 3 to 4 or 5 months, the weight that you're trying to lose, you're going to lose it. Doing it with the resolution drops and the tea. The results may vary. No, results may vary depending on your metabolism, because everybody's metabolism is not the same. But this is, I added this to the mix. And when I added this to the mix, that's when I lost another 10, 11 pounds. So and now at that point, I was down to I lost 41 pounds. I was down from 278 to 237. So I think I went a little bit too long with that.
Aaron, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Let me just make sure everything is turned down. Thank you for taking everybody through your beginning journey all the way up to where you are now. And I don't know if many people have heard him, but he has lost a total of 65 pounds.
I ain't telling where the other 24 came from yet.
I forgot.
And I wanted to tell them that first. So I'm down to 237, y'all. I'm down to 237 at this point. So then back in July, the first week of July, I'm still doing the tea. But the first week of July, I went to the doctor because I had a 4-year drought of gout flare up in my foot. I haven't had gout in 4 years, so it flared up in my foot. So I went to the doctor to get some medicine. The doctor wanted to run some blood tests, to check my liver and all this kind of stuff. So she said that my sugar was high. So she figured it was maybe something that I ate. So she wanted me to come back the next week to draw some more blood. So I go back the next week. The following week after that, I came back to get the results. So now at this point, she diagnosed me because my sugar was still high as a diabetic. So now I'm on the tea, and now I'm on my medicine that she's given me to take for my diabetes. So now I went from 237 down to 213. And I lost another, 24 pounds. My ideal goal weight was 225, but 213, I could live with that. I can live with that. So now I don't know what to say about how I feel, because I feel tremendous. I feel absolutely refreshed. I feel energized. I feel motivated. I feel like the weight that I had on me was lifted off of me. I got so freaking tired of being heavy like that, and I just love the fact that now that I am down to a weight that I have not seen in over 25 years of my life. I weighed 175 in high school. I'm not that far away from that, but I won't get down to that. Absolutely not. I'm at my goal weight. Excuse me. Actually, I surpassed that, so I don't want to lose no more weight. So now it's just about going to the gym, working out, and getting buffed up and putting on muscle. I'm put on that type of weight. But between the diabetes and the tea, because I lost the majority of my weight with the tea. Between the diabetes medicine and the tea and the resolution drops, I just feel tremendous. I feel great, and you cannot go wrong with this tea. You cannot go wrong with these resolution drops. This stuff is everything. This is pretty much a game changer. All this stuff, the NutriBurst, the multivitamin, 72 minerals in it. It's got all kinds of vitamins. Man, listen, if you want to get your health back, if you want to flush out those toxins in your body to help you lose weight, this is the way to go. This is what you need to be doing. This is what you need to be doing, because Oh, and the beauty part about this is this tea and the resolution drops and all this stuff is that you really you you really don't have to change your diet because I lost all this weight eating what I like to eat: ham hocks, neck bones, collard greens, mashed potatoes and gravy, anything I wanted to eat. But you eventually you're going to want to change your diet and change what you eat. I mean, I still eat the same stuff that I eat, but I don't eat it as much as I do. Um, it's and I cut out all the sugars. I don't eat no sugars pretty much no more. I don't drink soda no more. I drink a little bit of juice, but not that much. But for me, it's just been zero sugar Powerade and water. And so, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm just this the tea, these products, TLC products are are everything to you. You will definitely feel and see a difference in your body and the way you feel. Your attitude gonna change. You're gonna be able to sleep better. I sleep better. I sleep longer now, and I wake up energized. I don't wake up sluggish. I don't feel restless no more. I don't feel like I want to go to bed at 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. You know what I mean? So um, I say to you, get on these products, try them out. Don't be one of those types. Oh, they just trying to get me for my money because it's not. I done put a lot of people on these products, and people have seen tremendous results from these products. So I really, really uh, inspire you to get on these TLC products, get you some tea, some resolution drops, NutriBurst, NRG, and watch yourself transform in front of your eyes, in front of yourself and everybody else that see you. They're gonna want to know, what are you doing? What are you doing to slim down? What are you doing that's making your skin clear up, your hair grow, your nails grow? Look at me. I got hair, no bald spots, a head full of hair after 22 years of being bald.
So Aaron, do me a favor and turn your volume down
On what?
because is your phone volume up?
No, it's been that.
All right, hold on. Okay, now it's not. Can you hear? It's like an echo. Every time I speak, it's like an echo. I don't know why.
Is that yours? Is that you?
Only thing I have going is my laptop, so I'm not sure. Do me a favor and mute, and then I'm going to ask you some questions because you brought up a couple different things. You brought up a lot of different things that I wanted you to speak on more in depth. The one thing that I wanted to, well, first off, you all, I want to show you all a picture of Aaron when we first met. And I know he mentioned how we met. We met online. We met in a group with over 100,000 people. And I didn't know him at all. He just kept talking about he needed to get rid of this baby. And I actually reached out to him in his inbox, and the rest became history. But when I show this is a before picture, and then I have a picture in between where he is now. Aaron, when I put this picture up, can you describe where you were mentally, how much you weighed, how you were feeling at this time? So this is the photo here. Can you all see that? You can unmute because we can't hear you.
Oh man, that was 278. I was 278 pounds in Kentucky. I was kind of discouraged. I didn't like the weight that I had put on. I always felt restless, tired, lazy. I felt kind of disappointed in myself. I felt kind of disappointed because I didn't like the weight that I had put on. I mean, I couldn't fit the clothes that I enjoy wearing. My stomach felt tight. Uh, I didn't like the pudge of my stomach sticking out of everything. And the reason why that vest is open like that, because I couldn't button it.
What size did you wear back then?
That right there was probably 3 or 4X.
Okay. I want to show another picture and let us know how much you weighed on this next picture that I actually pull up.
That picture right there, I was 241. That picture, I mean, I was starting to feel a lot more energy. I had slimmed down. My stomach is not as big as it was. Um, my clothes were starting to fit a lot better. Actually, they was fitting a little bit more loose because I had lost, 37 pounds at that time, and it was I was starting to feel more better about myself, and I wanted to lose more weight, but that was like everything right there for me because that was the turning point for me right there.
Okay. Hold on. When was this picture?
Oh my God, what can I say about that? That picture was maybe 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago, y'all. You can almost actually see my abs. I'm at 213 pounds right there. 213 pounds.
That was 223.
Oh, 223? Oh, yeah, my bad. I thought it was 213. I thought I seen, 223. Now, that's when I started really feeling the more energy, the pump, and all that. You can actually almost see the definition of my body right there. You almost see the definition of my body. That right there, that picture right there is a motivation. That one right there,
That was 217, you said.
That was 217 right there.
Okay.
217. At that point right there, I had already surpassed my goal of 225. Hey, motivation. That's all I can say. Motivation.
Okay. So name some of your hobbies. Like, you mentioned cooking. And I know that after you were diagnosed with diabetes in July, you changed a lot of your habits. But can you give them an idea of what you were cooking? Because I know you cook a lot. What were you cooking before? And how did you change after? Because you guys keep in mind, he's been a life changer for almost 2 years. And then he learned that he was diabetic in July. So prior to July, I'm going to let him share with you. Like, I know some of the things he cooks. I know how he's changed, but I want him to give you an understanding, because we get the question a lot, am I on a diet? Once I start the products, do I need to be on a diet? And so I know that he actually didn't change until July, when he actually received this scare with diabetes. So Aaron, I'm on mute. Can you kind of talk about that?
Yeah. So basically, I was still cooking everything and anything that I wanted to eat. I was cooking my pork steak, pork chops, fried chicken, ribs, steak 2 or 3 times a week, potatoes, vegetables, mixed vegetables, corn, broccoli, cauliflower, uh, uh, and vegetable oil, all these, always, frying stuff, then baking stuff. and pizza and all the stuff. All the things that I enjoy eating, ice cream, drinking a 64 ounce and a half of VA splash juices a day. You know, I would on an average, I drink one a day. I would go to the store and buy like 6 to 8 of those 64 ounces VA splash juices, and I would drink a whole one in one setting. You know, juice. I was just going ballistic, eating sweets. You know, just blowing it out the water. And if I didn't, wouldn't have went to the clinic about my gout, I would have never knew that I was a diabetic. Would have never knew it, because my A1C was at a 14, y'all. My A1C was at a 14. That's extremely high. Those insulin shots, that's almost stroke. That's almost stroke. And so, so when I got diagnosed with diabetes in July, my whole life changed. My whole life changed for the better. I had to start disciplining myself to eat differently. You know, eat more healthier and mix in the healthy with some of the things that I like. But it took a lot for me, because I enjoy eating and I enjoy eating the things that I like. So I started eating things that I really didn't like or never tried. Um, but I but I added it to what I was doing. But I just ate less of the food that I should eat versus eating more of the food that is healthy for me to eat. And so I stopped using vegetable oil. Now I use olive oil now, um, which makes your food taste even better. I don't use regular flour no more. I use the almond flour. Almond flour is a better gluten-free flour that's good for you, healthy for you. Um, I eat a lot more broccoli and cauliflower now. So that's, I mean, I've already was eating that. I just eat more of it now. I limit myself on some of the meats that I eat, but I still eat them. I eat a lot of baked chicken now, which I'm getting tired of. Turkey, fish. I've introduced myself to salmon. Cooked me some salmon now. I mean, my first time eating it probably about 3 weeks ago. I enjoyed it. So now salmon is a part of my diet now. Um, I eat a lot more salads than I normally did, with spinach in it and stuff. Now when I cook my collard greens, I cook more with kale in it. I cook more with kale in my collard greens now. Actually, I'm gonna cook some tomorrow. Um, uh, it just I did it, and to be honest with you, it wasn't even hard to do. It wasn't even hard to do, because when you think about your life and the changes you need to make in your life for the better, for people that's in your life, for my kids, my grandson, my parents, my brothers and sisters, I got people to live for. I got people to stay healthy for. So those things start to weigh in your head. You know, are you going to be stubborn and keep doing the same stuff over and over and not change your pattern, your lifestyle for the better? Or are you going to just eat yourself into a grave? You know what I mean? You know, that may sound harsh, but it's reality. And we have to think about not just ourselves, we have to think about others that's in our lives. And so, you know, when I first got diagnosed, I'm like, oh my God, you know, and I'm like, you know, it's like, no, I said, I got to fight this. Dr. Kev is telling me that because your parents are diabetics, that you know, it's in you to, you know, be a diabetic. You might be on this medicine for the rest of your life. And I'm not going to claim that. I'm not going to claim that. After 3 months of being diagnosed as a diabetic, my A1C went from a 14 down to a 7.6. And that was just 2 weeks ago that the doctor told me it's down to a 7.6. She said, "You're looking fabulous." She said, "You're looking great." She was like, that was a tremendous leap from a 14 down to a 7.6 in 3 months. So she don't want to see me again until Christmas Eve. And if it's under a 7, they're gonna take half of my medicine away. So I'll be on half the dosage. And then 3 months after that, if I'm steady, they're gonna take me off my medicine, period. And that's what I'm striving for. So I eliminated a lot of the things that I like to eat. And then things that I do like to eat, I eat them in moderations and portions. Um, but I added a lot more green vegetables to my life that's for the better. And today it was my first time eating beets and asparagus, and I enjoyed that. So it just it's going to take a lot of willpower, a lot of strength, a lot of focus, a lot of consistency in order for you to get your health back in where it's supposed to be. It's time to quit playing with our health, people, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to quit playing with your health. You know what I mean? Don't put yourself in a situation where it could be costly to you. You know what I mean? Quit looking at things being too expensive because there's nothing. TLC products is not too expensive for your life, saving your life, for longevity to your life. This will always be a part of me for the rest of my life. I will never, ever go to another product, entertain another product, because TLC products is a part of me now. I'll be on these products for the rest of my life. And you would be on them too if you give it an opportunity, because these products are a game changer. And I just feel great. You know, I mean, I love what's happening with me. The transformation. My face didn't thin out. I got hair. My body to slim down. And I just feel great. I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing sizes and clothes that I haven't wore since I was in high school, or maybe a little bit after I graduated out of high school. So I am extremely happy. I am extremely grateful for TLC products. I am more extremely happy that my partner, my friend, my inspiration, rising star Patricia Eiland, introduced me to these products, because if she would have never jumped into my DM about these products, I'd probably be still swollen, stroked out somewhere. So you got to think about that kind of stuff. You know, is a few dollars worth your life, your health? I mean, you spend that much money on getting your hair and nails done. That I mean, you're gonna play Russian roulette with your life? Not me. I got people to live for. Quit putting off what you saying is too expensive or too much that will alter and change your life and your health for the good. You rather die with some good $200 or $300 weave in your head? You rather die with your hair, with your nails done, your hands and feet done? Oh yeah, you got some pretty nails, but you dead though. You can't enjoy them. So is your health more? Is getting the hair done, getting those nails done is more important than your life, your health? I don't think so. I don't think so. And if you think that is more important, spending that money on that than on your health, then we got our priorities mixed up, and we're thinking the wrong way. I'd rather be bald headed, snappy nappy, no nails done or whatever, but it'd be in health. You can always get your nails done. You can go get some leaf press ons in there. Go find an old raggedy wig underneath your bed, anything. You know what I mean? Quit saying and quit putting off your health Get your health back in shape so you can look good with that 12 pounds of weave and long fingernails looking like scissors. I'm just saying, I'm being funny, but I'm being serious. It's a matter of putting your priorities in perspective and in order. Your life is more important than hair, weave, haircuts, and all that stuff.
So Aaron, have you been to the gym? Unmute yourself.
I ain't been to nobody's gym. I have not been to the gym not one time, and I'm down 65 pounds. But on Monday will be my first day at the gym, starting this Monday. First day.
Any reason why you have not been to the gym?
No reason at all. Just ain't been to the gym. I mean, I've been wanting to go to the gym. COVID-19 ain't really kind of stopping me, but you know, people reluctant to go to the gym because of that, but not me. All you do is wear your mask and sanitize. But hey, listen, you know what really motivates me to really go to the gym is because I actually see my abs. I actually see my abs. My stomach is going down that much where I can actually see my abs.
I'm going to mute you. Hold on. And I have to do that because yours is going and it doubles up. So I know that you wore a larger size. Can you tell them what your previous size was and what size you actually wear now and how it correlates from a man's standpoint? Because I know women, we could find a lot more clothes a lot easier, but from a cost standpoint, how that has all tied in from you wearing other sizes than what you wear now. You can unmute.
So I went from wearing 4Xs, some 5Xs depending on the shirt, 3X, 3, 4, 5Xs was my shirts. I was wearing a 46 at the waist, you know, X large hats, like fedora hats and all that kind of stuff, suits. I was doing a 50 regular. I was doing a 50 regular in suits when I used to be doing a, what was it? I think I was doing a 48 slam or something in suits. But everything was just like straight up expensive. Yeah, I mean, it's like it was, and it's a lot of large people out there. There's a lot of large people out there because it was hard for me being able to find clothes for me. I have not purchased any clothes, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, in 8 years. 8 years. I have not bought me no clothes in 7 to 8 years. I was always working, really wasn't doing too much. I mean, I bought suits. I bought a couple of dress pair of pants, but like jeans and stuff like, no, I got jeans that I've been wearing for years. And I just, man, those clothes looked like a quilt on me. It was just, I was like, man, you know, it was just crazy. So now, you know, and it's crazy because I got all these clothes in my closet that are too big for me now. And up until 2 days ago, I bought me some clothes. I went shopping Thursday and Friday. I went shopping. I bought me all kind of stuff for the low. I spent $250 on Saturday Thursday, and I spent $150 yesterday. So I spent $400 on clothes, which would have cost me $600 or $700 if I was still at my size. So now I done went from a 3, 4, 5X down to a 2X, 1X in shirts, a 40 in the waist. So I went down 3 pant sizes, 3 or 4 shirt sizes depended on the shirt. And my clothes is a lot cheaper.
That's amazing. I muted you. But yeah, Aaron, that is amazing. Because I know that, as they say, big and tall men, the larger a man is, the more expensive the clothes are to find. So I know that has to feel really good that you've lost the weight and now you can buy more things. Also, the larger a person is, the clothes are limited, because more people are looking for the same things, but the smaller you are, you're able to find a variety of things because those are mainstream sizes. So they make a lot of things in a smaller, average man size. Not, I won't say small, but average man size in comparison to what they call the big and tall. I know when I used to live in Ohio in a mall, we used to have the big and tall men's store. So you would always see guys who were larger guys that would always shop in those stores versus the regular stores, quote unquote. Now, I know you mentioned about your hair growing, you having hair, and I have a picture of you, and you were saying about taking care of yourself for your family. And it's ironic because this picture is a picture of you and your son. I'm going to show this with everybody. Not only the hair or lack of hair, but they can also see just by the picture that you were larger. So can you talk about how long you've gone with no hair in comparison to how, I want you to share about your current hair, how your hair has been able to grow, and just, give more details on that. But this is the picture that I have. Let me unmute you. I'm gonna hold it up. You can go ahead and unmute yourself.
That picture right there was Thanksgiving because I haven't been home in almost 2 years. That was 2 years. 2 years ago. 2 years ago, no hair. I've actually been that bald just like that from 1998 all the way up until March of this year of 2020. So we're talking 22 years of bald headedness, no hair whatsoever at all. So everybody knows from the pandemic that happened back in March, where they closed and shut down all the beauty salons and barbershops. So we couldn't go get haircuts. We couldn't, the women, y'all couldn't go get your hair done. We just couldn't do it. So me as a baby, all the way up until that picture right there Patricia showed you, I could never, ever grow hair at all unless I put a perm in my head. That was the only way that I could get my hair to grow because I liked it, wear my hair in a style. I used to have a fade back when I was in high school, but if my hair wasn't that high, my hair was so little as a baby. My mama used to try to braid my hair and she would braid the scalp because my hair was so low. So I didn't have that much hair. And so March, like I said, we couldn't go to the barbershop, get our hair cuts or whatever. So my hair, as I'm been on this NutriBurst consistently, because this is a multivitamin. That's me and my baby sister. I was on the NutriBurst. I'm doing the NutriBurst, and I'm noticing that my hair is growing faster and thicker. It's growing faster and thicker. And I'm like, what in the world going on with my hair? Because I never thought that my hair can grow long like that. So I'm watching my hair grow, and then I'm touching my hair. So my hair used to feel like a Brillo pad. You can, hey, listen, you can scrub pots and pans with my head before the transformation. You can, hey, listen, you need to scrub them pots and pans. Just come grab my head and just go at it, because that hair was like hard cotton. I'm trying to tell you. So the NutriBurst has done an amazing transformation on my hair as well, because now my hair is full. It's got a shine to it. It has grown tremendously. I used to have a hair all around here until I cut it into like a fade. Like it's like a fade because the sides are low, but my hair grew all the way around and it was full. It was longer than this. I mean, I'm just like ecstatic about how long my hair then grew out, and it's so full. I have no bald spots, no bald spots whatsoever in my hair. None. All my hair, no bald spots. All because of this product here called NutriBurst. And this, you know what? You cannot say enough about this here, because this is your life. This is for your immune system, and it's all natural, and it has a great taste to it, and it has a great taste. So this is what grew my hair. It will grow your hair, it will clear your skin up, and it will also help your nails grow. So you don't have to go to the nail shop or go get the weave, which I don't care. You know, my lady wear weave. If you wear weave, that's fine. I'm not knocking it. But if you take enough of this, you won't need weave. You know what I mean? You won't need it. You know, save them dollars to get you some tea and be on your health journey to greatness, you know, and show people that yeah, you still got it no matter what age you is, and you got your health intact. But yeah, this is what grew my hair from March all the way up until now. This is what's been going on. NutriBurst. It will help your hair grow too. So if your hair is short and nappy, NutriBurst can make it happy.
Aaron, thank you so much for sharing that about your hair, because I know that you've stated for over 20 some years, you actually said your children have never even seen you without with hair. So that's kind of interesting, you know. It's and I'm actually scrolling through for the ladies, because when he talked about how well NutriBurst helps grow our hair, that NutriBurst has been a great product for myself. Even though I have my hair in some fake locks right now, I'm on a 90-day transformation until the end of December, and I plan to reveal just how much more my hair has grown from NutriBurst. But it has, as he mentioned, he has all the vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients. You know, it's going to give you everything that you need, all in a liquid vitamin. So it literally takes away. I don't have the one picture, but this is, see if I can show you all. This is one of my pictures of how thick my hair is from NutriBurst. My hair is really, really thick, and it's not even blown all the way out. But it works extremely, extremely well. So Aaron, thanks for talking about the NutriBurst. Now, I know you mentioned that since you've lost the weight, that you are not tired. You know, you used to be tired and sluggish. So can you talk about what your work schedule is like? Because a lot of times individuals will ask, you know, how will I be able to do these products? You know, I work all kinds of hours, and I know that you work some long hours. So I'm going to unmute yourself, and please share, you know, how your schedule is, how you actually manage to tie in all of our different products that you use, and please share what your favorite products are.
Well, I'm going to say this. If you're about it, and if you're about your money, and you're about this business, you got to make time for what you want to make time for, and that's include this business. Um, this business here with TLC has not stopped my 9 to 5 or my 3 to 11 or my 2 to 10:30. It has not stopped my regular job. A lot of people act like they can't balance the two, act like they all they can concentrate on is their 9 to 5 and cannot put no TLC in TLC. And so, um, for me, uh, like I said, I've been with TLC almost 2 years, and my jobs have not stopped me. Shoot, since I moved to Texas, I've had 3 jobs, uh, laid off. One due to COVID-19. One, they let me go 2 days before my 90 days was in. And prior to that, when I was working, I was doing business at my job. People was hitting me up about products. I was making money while working at my 9 to 5. I would act like I got to go to the bathroom, and I was making deals on my phone while I was at work. So uh, you can balance the two if you want to, because I get tired of hearing people say, "Well, my 9 to 5 is really got me, kind of busy." Your job don't have you busy for 24 hours out the day. Why is it that you feel like you can't do both of them? I can tell you why. Because one, you don't want to put the effort and time into TLC. I make the time because I believe in the products. I believe in helping people that wants to be helped, that needs to be helped. You know what I mean? And so when somebody called me up for a product, I want to get the products, I want to get my link or whatever, I'm stopping what I'm doing and I'm going to help, whether I'm at my 9 to 5 or sitting on my couch like I normally do. But I want to say to everyone that you can balance your job or your own business and this TLC business as well. This is only to help you more. Then you don't have to work all those other hard hours at your 9 to 5. Because if you put TLC in the TLC, you would be a lot less stressful at your 9 to 5. And if you're working your business like you should, that 9 to 5 might not be a 9 to 5 no more. You know what I mean? Because of this. Because of your own business, having your own business, working this business like it's a business and not a hobby. So many people don't take this seriously. I take this seriously. I treat this just like this is my only source of income. I treat it like it's my only source of income. Like if I don't get paid off of this, I don't eat. If I don't get paid off this, I can't pay my light bill. If I don't get paid off, I can't pay my car insurance, my phone bill, or what have you. I treat this like it's my last meal, just like I treat my 9 to 5. So you can balance the two. You just have to make the efforts to do it. This is a great business for someone to have. And it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity. Plus, you'll be helping others with their help. And you will be happy and satisfied that you're doing it because you're putting you're putting somebody's life in your hands in a better situation. So I love TLC products. I love TLC, and I make time for it. I make time to do both because I care about both. I care about my 9 to 5 just like I care about TLC. I put just as much effort in TLC as I do to my 9 to 5 because this is my bread and butter, just like my 9 to 5. And my favorite products that I love dearly, number one, this right here. I love this stuff. I love it. Resolution drops. I love it. This right here is out chain. I love them all, but this right here is at the cream of the crop right here. This is the cream of the crop for me. You can, man, y'all, listen, get you some resolution drops. The tea, I love the tea as well. This is what started it all. This is what started it all. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't have went to this, or this, or this. This is everything. So these two products here, these are a tag team. These are a tag team. If you get this too. If you can't get both of them, get this first. Work on this. Then come back and get this. But these are a team. This is the thing. LeBron, AD. LeBron, AD.
Aaron, you're funny. Okay. Thank you. I muted you, so now I'll mute and then you could come back. So, well, one thing I will say about the resolution drops that he said is his favorite product, you know, alongside with the tea. Actually, Aaron motivated me to go back and get my resolution drops because of when he went from the 240 range down, you know, everything went to a whole nother level. And when he called me to let me know that he ate a whole cake and still dropped 3 pounds from doing the resolution drops, I'm like, you know, no man left behind, no woman left behind. And I am that late night snacker. You know, I'm usually up eating snacks late at night. And so I get teased a lot about that. So I knew that I needed to get that under control. Matter of fact, my resolution drops, I have a bottle, it's in my car, and I'm going to have to go and get it out the car because I need some tonight. Not right now, but I will be doing resolution drops because I don't want to be tempted and I've been on track. So, Aaron, thanks for sharing about what your favorite product was. Let's see. And then you said when you were talking about the business, I wanted to ask you, you don't have to give a number. I know you have helped a lot of different people. You've helped, you have quite a bit of business partners that we're all one big TLC family. But he's, you know, he's gained a lot of business partners, but I also know that he's helped a lot of individuals that are not his actual business partners, but they are his personal customers. So if you had to just give, you know, a couple things, what has the business done for you? Unmute.
Keep forgetting that. The one thing this business had done for me is put more money in my pocket. For one, it's put more money in my pocket. Two, it has put me in a position to be around individuals that are how should I say, putting me in a position to strive in this business, giving me the tools and the necessary information I need to grow my business. It has helped me to help others. I mean, you know what? It's just TLC is just like everything, y'all. It inspires me to want to help people all the time. So the three most important things for me, it has done for me: one, put more money in my pocket. Two, is put me in a position and put me in a position and in a group of people that are very, you know, uh, how should I say, serious about the TLC business and put me in company with people that can help my business grow. And give me some pointers and strategics information to do that. And I'm grateful for that position. And third, to inspire and help others to get more healthy. So those are the three most important things for me. Not in that order, but so much that order, but those are the three most important things for me.
Okay, Aaron, thank you. So I did it. So what I was going to say, thank you for sharing that, how you enjoy TLC, what it has done for you. And I want you to speak about this because we have great times, and life happens for all of us. Life gets in the way. Tahira mentioned that she was doing some things with her car. That's life happens. Life is going to show up. The only way life isn't going to show up if we are no longer here. So I remember a point in time, because Aaron is a director with TLC, and there was a point in time when he had something come up in his life, and we made the decision collectively. He made the decision. I say we, but he ultimately had to make the decision that I'm ready to move forward in my business. And during that time, it could have been a setback. So I wanted you to share the challenge that you had at that time and the decision you made, and how that decision changed the trajectory of your business based off of you making the decision to move forward.
Well, back in, what was it? May, I think it was. May 22nd. This is so, no. Let me back up, because what we started, or what I was starting, happened before that. We had made the decision prior to May 22nd to go about, moving forward. So I got with my sponsor, Rising Star Patricia Eiland, global director, Dr. Kim, and we talked. Me and Patricia, Rising Star Patricia, talked more than anything, but me and her talked the most. And I wanted to make that run to become director. We had talked about it. It was that time. For me, it was that time. And so we talked about it. And then the next week, May 22nd, 4:30 p.m., my 88th day working at this job, they let me go. They fired me. So now I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, what I'm gonna do? No more income coming in. I just got fired from my job 2 days before my 90 days. Actually, Labor Day weekend, y'all. Labor Day weekend. Not Labor Day, Memorial Day weekend, excuse me. So I got kind of discouraged because I got let go 2 days before my 90 days. But my sponsor, Rising Star Patricia Eiland, was motivating me to not even worry about it, because the one thing she did say, this just puts you in a position to start growing your business even more and striving to take your next leap with TLC and becoming director. So I felt a little discouraged at to lose my job. I ain't trying to hear about try to rise, be no director. I lost my 9 to 5. I mean, there wasn't really no motivation behind that for me. But being Rising Star Patricia Eiland like she is, and being in my corner like she has always been since day one, she did not discourage me from doing that, or she did not discourage that thought of me running for director. So it's crazy because I just didn't have no motivation. But we went on as planned. We went on with as planned. You know, to make this run. And so, oh my God, it was like a up at 7, 8 in the morning, going to bed the next morning at 7 or 8. Day in and day out, I was around the clock, whether I was on my phone, on my laptop, trying to get customers, trying to get them to buy into the system of the products, and helping me take that next leap, going to that next rank up as director and total life changes. So, I mean, man, you talk about draining. This was like no other. I think this has probably been the toughest thing that I had to do. And see, when you're trying in TLC to rank up, there's no sleep. I got a motto. I say, people sleep, but money don't. Money don't sleep, but people do. Money don't sleep, but people do. It's money out there 24 hours in a day, 365 days. Somebody's up, somebody watch you, somebody wants some tea, Resolute drop something. So it was like clockwork for me. It was like boom, boom, boom. I was getting hits. People wanted product. They wanted tea. They wanted Resolute shot. They wanted NutriBurst. I was like boom, boom, boom. And I was like, oh my God. It's like, I mean, I'm up 5:30 in the morning, talking to people, people inboxing me and all that. I can't believe all these folks is up with me. The one person that I woke up ain't up no more. So she go to sleep. Now you ain't gonna find Patricia. She sleep. Nah, she ain't up. She sleep. Nah, she has some CBD tea. Nah, she ain't up. Anyhow, so I mean, it was very overwhelming, and the thing about this is that was the most beautiful icing on the cake thing is when my sponsor, Rising Star Patricia Eiland, and Global Director Dr. Kim were the last two people to place deals on my leg of my business to put me over the hump to become a director at Total Life Change. They was the last two. It was a deadline at midnight on Thursday. I can't remember even what was it. It was the 28th. I think it was the 28th, May 28th, something like that. Because it was the next week. It was on a Thursday, May 28th or something. It was something like that. But anyhow, it had to be. We had to reach the deadline by midnight. We got it in those last two. I think it was at 9 o'clock Eastern time, 9 something. That Thursday night. You talking about a brother that had to take a break, breathe, had to exhale and all that stuff. That was for one, it was mind blowing. It was worth it. The effort, the consistently being up day in and day out, putting in that work, making that effort, making that goal set, and we did it. And we did it collectively as a family, as a group, as business partners. that was the most gratifying thing, to know that I have people in my corner that want to see me excel in this business. That's why I'm so grateful for these people that's in my life in Total Life Changes, along with my business partners as well. I mean, I can't thank enough of Rising Star Patricia Eiland, because she's been my backbone in all of this. She has been there day in and day out. I mean, we used to be up at some serious times of the night talking, doing, strategizing, and just everything. I mean, we talking from like day one all the way up until now. That's how it's been with us. We're more like brothers and sisters with this thing. We're more like brothers and sisters. And so, and this is how we do. This is how we do this. And this could be the same thing for anybody that wants to join the TLC family. We're looking for new business partners. I'm looking for new business partners. My sponsor, Rising Star Patricia Eiland, looking for business partners. We're looking for new business partners. So please come join us. We're ready for you. We're waiting on you. Holidays is coming around. People gonna be eating turkey, dressing, cranberry sauce, greens, macaroni, potato salad, baked beans, hog ball, chitlins, all that stuff. They're gonna need some TLC loving. So why not get them some sample packs, or a bag of tea, get them some NutriBurst to help with that, and then they swollenness gonna need some energy to get to help get them energized, and get them some resolution drops that's gonna help burn that fat from the inside. So anybody that's interested in joining this business, get at me, get at Patricia Eiland, get at anybody that you know that is in the TLC family. It's a great business. It's a great opportunity. You can work your business and your 9 to 5. And most importantly, you're not alone in this business. You're not alone. So don't be afraid to ask for help, because we're all here to help one another. Because when you are successful, I'm successful, Rising Star Patricia Eiland is successful, Global Director Dr. Kim is successful, and everybody above is successful.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm going to mute you. Thank you so much for sharing with everybody your journey. As you ranked up with TLC, and the rank of director actually opened up. And so this is a great segue. You segued into what I wanted to talk about, the business opportunity. And you all probably say, well, how do I get started? You all may have heard some great information as far as Aaron shared about the products, how he's been able to drop 65 pounds, how it has totally changed his life. Even though we don't make any medical claims, results may vary, but the fact that he was diagnosed with being diabetic in July, and his count, what do you call the count again? A1. Okay. A1C count was 14, and now he's down to 7. He's took a constructive part into changing his levels due to changing his eating habits, and just being a product of the product. His testimony is incredible, and we just want to share with as many people as possible. But I want to share with you all as far as making a decision to become a life changer and partnering with us. During this time, we're getting ready to go into the holidays. As Aaron mentioned, we're getting ready to go into Thanksgiving. I was in Lowe's, I think yesterday or the day before, and I was actually talking to Aaron as I was walking in, and I told him, I said, they have completely skipped Thanksgiving and Halloween. The whole side when you first walked in was Christmas. It was very commercialized. It was buy your Christmas tree, get ready for Christmas. And so the message is to, even though we're dealing with the pandemic, the message is to get your money together so you can go out and spend money. A lot of businesses are trying to make up, and so they're looking forward to our dollars for the Christmas holiday. But the money needs to come from somewhere. And if you only have one source of income, One source of income nowadays does not cut it. And so what TLC, as you heard Aaron mention, he has a full-time job. There was a point in time when he was unemployed, but now he's back working full-time. But his TLC business is just as important as his 9-to-5 job. So we want to let you all know, we say we get paid 6 different ways. The 6th way we are paid, you'll fill it. So the you'll fill it means you're going to fill it with the products. Your customers are going to fill it. It's just an overwhelming feeling being able to help individuals. But the very first way we get paid is what we call retail. We all get a state-of-the-art website. The website is like a corporate website. So the moment you make the decision to partner with us and you submit your information, I've had individuals say, well, what do I have to do to get my website? Well, how do I have to set it up? Our company's website is totally set up. It will have your link, your URL. If you've been a customer of Aaron's, you've been on his website, your website will look exactly like his website, but it's going to be personalized with your name on there. Someone can go to your website today and up until 1 a.m., you will be paid. We actually have daily pay. We actually get paid every single week, but you would be paid daily on your retail sales. You can opt to be paid. So if someone says, well, you know what, I want to buy, this is my personal bottle of NutriVerse Plus. All of our products have volume attached to it. So the NutriVerse is a 40 volume product. If someone goes to your website and decides to purchase the NutriVerse, we get paid 50% of our retail sales. We are on the 50-50 plan. So that means 50% commission of the volume, you're going to get compensated. So that would be $20 for a bottle of NutriVerse. Well, if somebody says, I need that tea, and they decide to go and buy 2 bags, a month supply of the ISO detox tea that Aaron was talking about with the resolution drops, this is worth 40 volume. 40 volume for the tea, 40 volume for the NutriVerse, you're going to get paid $40. So maybe you have an electric bill you need to pay tomorrow. Maybe you need to pay your cell phone bill. That's right now money simply by helping someone. That's the very first way that we get paid, which is retail commission. The second way we get paid is fast start bonus. We want to help individuals get started in our business fast. Aaron said it very clearly. It's your business, but you are not in business by yourself. Aaron is on here. He's one of my business partners. Tahira is on here. Tahira Ogletree, she's one of my business partners. We work together to help each other. We're going to get you, we have different training modules. We have a training website. We constantly have training portals. You will get so much training. So we want you to start your business off correctly. So you will definitely not be lost. You'll definitely know what to do. So the fast start bonus is 50% of whatever the person makes the decision to start with. So for example, everyone to become a life changer, you have to start with our business starter kit. You have the option to do a business, the digital starter kit, which everything is sent to you electronically, everything you'll need. You also will receive 50 sample credits where you can immediately go out. That's as soon as you hit submit and sample up to 10 people. So in essence, you're getting $50 back by just simply going out sampling 10 people. Or you might say, I want the actual business standard starter kit. It's $49.95 for $50, and our company is going to send you 6 samples, and it's going to send you all these great marketing materials, our top 5 brochure. Excuse me. They're going to send you a wealth of information that you'll be able to get started. You'll get our purple book as well. The purple book is like, it's our little TLC Bible book, and it's going to help you stay on track. And so I suggest that anyone who gets started, keep this in your purse, your gym bag, but keep it with you. It's going to help you. I even keep this with me, even though it's been almost 4 years come November. So that's the fast start bonus. Whatever products the person decides to start with the business starter kit, they're going to get started fast, and then you're going to receive 50% commission. The third way we get paid is what we call the binary pay. In the binary, you get paid anywhere from 10 to 25% based off of your position and rank with Total Life Changes. So Binary is meaning two. You get one person on your right, one person on your left, you're now binary qualified. That opens up your residual income. The first two ways that I mentioned that we get paid, it doesn't require any business partners. You can go out and retail as much as you want. That's awesome, but who wouldn't want sleep money, residual income? So what the binary pay actually allows you to do, you have a business partner on your left, a business partner on your right. They're going to now go out and share, you know, they're going to become a product of the product. They're going to share with individuals how the products are working. They're going to gain customers and business partners. And when you look down and you see activity, which is the result of volume, they're going to be retailing, they're going to be signing individuals up, and they're going to have their monthly smart ship. We all have a monthly smart ship. That is our overhead to continue as a life changer and total life changes every single month. And the smart ship is 40, 80, and 120. So when your two business partners are out doing their business, you look down, that volume flows up. It goes all the way up, as Aaron mentioned. It's going to hit Aaron, and then it's going to hit myself. It's going to hit my actual sponsor, Global Director, Dr. Kimberly Edwards, and it continues to go up. Everyone gets a piece of the volume. And by being binary qualified, you're going to get compensated off of your pay leg. We have a pay leg and we have a strong leg that continues to carry over volume as long as you have your two business partners. And then the fourth way we get paid is what we call check match. Check match is so awesome. Once you hit the rank of director, which Aaron is a director, you now open up check matches. So you say, well, what is a check match? So once you're adding your business partners, you're going to receive a 50% check match of whatever your personally sponsored business partners receive from their binary pay. So if I'm actually Aaron's business partner and he signed me up and I receive a binary pay of say $100 because he personally sponsored me and I'm on his first level, he's going to receive $50, which is 50% of the binary from off of the check match. But it gets better than that. We also receive check match once you hit the rank of director or higher. Tahira Ogletree is also a director. And you say, well, what does it require to become a director? You need 1,000 volume on your left and 1,000 volume on your right. So on the second level, depending on your rank in Total Life Changes, you're going to receive anywhere from 10 to 50% in check match on the second level. So what that means is if Aaron signed me up, I'm his first level, he's going to receive 50%. Then I go out and I signed up to Tahira Ogletree. Then if I'm a director, he's going to receive 10% on that second level as well. And the fifth way that we actually get paid in Total Life Changes, and when I talk about this, I'm not going to bring up any companies' names, but I've been in other direct selling companies, and a lot of times companies will say, we'll give you a certain dollar amount and you can go buy our signature car. Well, there's a particular company that I was a part of, and so they had a signature car, which was a little silver BMW, and they would give $800 if you hit this certain rank, but you had to use $800 towards the car. In TLC, Total Life Changes, we have a lifestyle bonus of $1,500 a month, where you don't have to go out and buy a certain car, because the one thing that I know is that what if you already own a silver BMW? What if you don't want a silver BMW? Maybe you're too large for this little small car. You won't qualify for the car. So the company ends up not even having to give out the $800 because of all of these different stipulations. Our CEO, Jack Fallon, says once you hit the rank of national director or higher, you will receive a $1,500 lifestyle bonus. That is the only payment that is received monthly. All the other ways that we get compensated in TLC is every single week. But the very first way in retail, you can opt for daily pay if you want, or you can just opt to just keep it as it is and receive it every Thursday. We receive an email that says we've been paid. There's nothing that we have to do. And that is always so lovely. Even on the daily pay, we get an email saying you've just been paid and the money is already available on your account. So no matter where you are in your life, we are looking for more life changers to help go out and share the goodness of TLC. We want to help some individuals get healthier, as well as create another source of income. In today's times, again, having multiple streams, I don't even like to say streams, multiple sources of income is so necessary, because the stream to me is like trinkles. We want sources. We want you to be able to know, I can get ready for Christmas. Our children are at home. If there's any parents out, children are helping us increase our electric bill. The food bill is going up because kids are eating more. Maybe even your air conditioning or your heating bill is up. Your water bill may be going up because they're going in and out the kitchen and turning on the faucet. I don't know, but TLC is a viable option. We are a global company. We've been around over 20 years. We're in over 150 countries. Our company drop ships for you. Yes, I have product on hand. Aaron has product on hand. I know Tahira has product on hand. We say product on hand is cash on demand. It's nothing greater than having products for individuals. But do you have to have a warehouse full of products? No, you don't. A person can go to your website and our company is going to drop ship their order. They are going to receive a tracking number, and then they will get their products in a few days. So I'm going to turn it back over to Aaron to close it out. We look forward to having you. We want you to join us, join our team as a new life changer. I hope that you found the information to be of value. So Aaron, I'm going to mute and you can go right ahead and take it over.
Well, thank you, Rising Star Patricia Eiland, and my sponsor for all that great information and helping me put together this presentation about total life changes and the products and the business side of it. I want to thank everyone that's been listening to this presentation. We've been on for 1 hour and 39 minutes and 36 seconds, but this was great information. This was an opportunity for you, ladies and gentlemen, to decide to, one, make a change within your health and trying some of the products that we've shown you guys, and also becoming a total life changer, building a business with this business. I can't say enough about the products and the business side and what the founder, Jack Fallon, has done for his people in the TLC family. I've never seen a CEO or heard of a CEO that does so much, not just for the Black community, but every single race community. He gives back. He has a lot of, he gives, period. He gives, he always having drawings, always having cash draw. He's always giving back. He always gives to his TLC life changers. And for me, that's like everything. There's no discrimination. There's nobody favored over anyone. I see you raise your hand. There's no one favor over nobody. It's an equal opportunity to be a business owner with this business, with this company. I, strive and for you guys to want to join in this business with me, myself, Rising Star Patricia Eiland, Director Tahira Ogletree, and many others that's a part of this business, because there are great opportunities as an individual that will help you yourself and as well as your business to grow. And the one thing that I say to you, last but not least, is never treat this business as a hobby. Treat it as your business, your only source of income. The only thing that's going to put that steak in your freezer, put that food on your table, that's going to pay your phone bill, your light bill, your gas bill, your car note, your phone bill, your kids going to college, or whatever it is. Look at it as your only source of income, where you can make as much money you want, put it in the time, the effort, the consistency with it. Let me say one more thing and then I'm done. Don't think you're gonna put in an hour, 2 hours into this business a day and gonna think you're gonna see it grow. No. CEOs of companies don't put in that type of time. They put in a lot more time to make sure their business is running efficiently, functionally, and got the right people for the business to make it run efficiently. So day in and day out, it's going to take you putting in effort, time, and consistency to make your business grow. And I just want to inspire you guys to make that change and come over to the TLC family. Join the TLC family. Join my business with me. Join Rising Star Patricia Eiland business. Join Director Tiara Ogletree business and any other TLC life changers. So I'm just grateful for this business, and you will be too. So I thank all of you for coming on, and I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you. And back to you, Rising Star Patricia.
Thank you so much, Aaron, Director Aaron Rollins, for that great information and giving it back. We have to definitely give it back to our CEO, visionary, Jack Fallon. Jack Fallon, and I really didn't go into the details, but he was your average. He worked in the automotive industry in Detroit, Michigan. He retired from, this automotive company that many people know there, and he worked there. But the whole time he was there, he was a visionary, and he felt that he could have a major impact. He wanted to provide, great products to the world, and he started with humble beginnings. And it made me think about something that I shared, I think earlier today. Never slight anybody that starts with humble beginnings out of their basement, because that's where he started. Some people have been in their car. They've started in just one room. They even started in a closet. I know Lisa Nichols talks about, oftentimes she went in her closet and her closet was her office. So we have a great opportunity. And when Aaron said how much that Jack Fallon is always giving, our 7 core values, and I'm not going to go over them, but one of the core values is our standard is giving more than what's expected. That is so true. Passion is our fuel. That is probably one of my favorites because I lead with passion. I know Tahara does and Aaron does. We love what we do. But I was blessed last week. And it's not about me, but I want to share because Aaron talked about how much TLC gives. Last week, I was actually out sampling individuals. We have samples, and you may have heard Tahara, if you're on Tahara's live, watching with Tahara or Aaron, or if you're watching with any other life changers that may have shared it, we wanted to bless you with a sample. This is the raspberry, our raspberry hemp tea. And this is just one, but we wanted to bless so many people with our samples. And we reached out to you. We didn't want one dime from you. We just wanted to bless you with the sample. And so last week I was out busy sampling so many people. I did not realize our company goes live at 2 p.m. with the Jack and John show. You may see that on our main page. And I learned that I had initially won $250, and it was based off of my comment that I had put. I had commented the day before my comment was selected, and I won $250 initially. But as my sponsor, Global Director, Dr. Kimberly Edwards, like to say, it got gooder and gooder than that. So because I had went out and helped so many people in the month of September, we have what we call G5. G5 is when you gain 5 new customers. Well, last month I had gained a total of 15 new customers, but I didn't necessarily need to have 15. But because I had gained at least 5, the $250 was doubled. So I received $500. But how it got gooder and gooder, as Dr. Kim loves to say, I was then able to, we do this every single day. And it warmed my heart so much. Like I had to pull over. I thank God, but I was able to donate to the charity of my choice. And I chose my local YMCA. And so not only did I receive $500, but they received $500. I was able to bless somebody else due to me literally going out, doing the activity, as we say, sharing with so many people. So giving it back to what Aaron said, our company is always giving more than expected. When you, honestly speaking, if we go out and we promote and we earn money, the commission, our company technically don't have to give us anything more, but our company gives so much more, to the point that a lot of times when we invite people on to our lives, they're like, do they ever stop giving? I mean, they just give, they give us products, they give money. It's just so many blessings. And so we say TLC, Total Life Changes, but it's truly the Lord's company. Our CEO, Jack Fallon, he's completely blessed. We pray for him daily. He's always giving so much more. And I know many other companies out there would say, why do he just give money away like that? But he's completely blessed, and we are blessed also. So Aaron, thank you so much for bringing that up. I greatly appreciate it. Please get back to Aaron, Director Aaron Rowlands, if you are a guest of his and you are ready to move forward with any of the products that he may have mentioned, or if you say, you know what, I need some relief, I'm ready to help some more people. I hear all you all do is help people, and in turn, you're compensated. If you join this live with Director Tahira Ogletree, please reach out to her. I know that she has an amazing cause. She's the founder of a domestic violence organization, and she's looking to help so many men and women. If you are a guest of mine and maybe, you know, you overlooked what I've shared in the past, and Aaron's story has been so compelling, and you say, you know what, I think I want to know more, I welcome that conversation. I noticed that we do also have some other life changers that joined in. If they share the live with you, reach out to them. We are looking for more people to help. So Aaron, you can go ahead and close us out. Thank you all so very much.
Once again, thank you, Rising Star Patricia Eiland, for that message, the great info. I just got one last thing to say to everybody. What is more important to you? Your health, or the things that don't matter to you, really doesn't matter? Your health, your wellness, life itself. Is those things more important to you than things that aren't? You know what I mean? Ask yourself that. Do we take for granted certain things in our life that we shouldn't? Just think about that. Is you taking your life for granted? Are you playing Russian roulette with your life? You got to start thinking about that as you get older. Start thinking about what's more important to you. And if your health and wellness, your life, and your legacy is important to you, come join the TLC family. Reach out to me. Get at me. Get at Rising Star Patricia Eiland. Get at Director Tahira Ogletree. Get at some of the other directors and life changers that's in TLC that's watching this. Because if that's your goal, and those are goals that you want to set, and you want to be part of a company that will take care of you in all those aspects, the TLC is the company and the family for you. We're just not a company. We're family too. And you have so many people that will cheer you on and be in your corner to help support you. Because ain't nothing more important in this lifetime right now but your health. Nothing. Besides Almighty God, nothing else but your health. There ain't a piece of hair, press-on nail, materialistic things out here that's more important that you spend your money on daily, day in and day out, is more important than your health. Think about all the money that you spend on stuff daily that you don't use, or stuff you throw to the side or put in the back closet when you could have used that money to buy you a $59.95 bag of tea. That's going to improve your health. Think about all the stuff that you've been putting off to the side. Put it in the closet. Put it in the cabinet. Think about it. Add everything up and how much money you done spent on stuff you don't use. But then look at how much money you will spend on TLC products that will make a difference in your life, that you will see change for the better. Look at me, y'all. Look at me. I am a prime example of what these products do. I am a product of the product. I have hair. I lost 65 pounds. I'm more energized. I sleep longer. I don't have this pregnant stomach no more. I'm down 3 pant sizes. I'm down 3 to 4 shirt pant sizes. I'm down a suit size. What more can I say? I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I want to get you healthy too. I want to motivate you too. So please come join the TLC family. Let's get you started right away. If anybody is ready to get started tonight, get at me in my inbox, because we can get you started tonight. We ain't got to wait till tomorrow. We ain't got to wait till Monday. We can start you in the family tonight. But just make sure you have 2 things with you: that you're like-minded and very coachable. You're like-minded and very coachable. Don't go into this blindsided like you know what's going on, because you're going to miss a world of information that can put your business over the top. I thank everybody. Y'all have a great night. On behalf of myself, Rising Star Patricia Eiland, and all the other TLC family members, I want to thank y'all, and everybody have a good night.